the NFL International Series on EA Sports. It's the home team taking on.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and
so here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
a gain of 5 brings up second.
From the 29, Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Watson.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
He was brought down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. His defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
So here are the Texans now with a long field ahead. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions.
No, 2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
They'll run here with Swift. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Swift. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Faking the give. Now Watson. under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. McCollum. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Number 15. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
from the gun. Here's Watson. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, Randall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Texans send the punter out. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Titans 7, Texans 0.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll run on first down. Randall, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Watson. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 32. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. On first down, it's Watson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
11-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd
to throw on 3rd down. McCullough. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. First down, Houston.
Off the play fake. McCullough. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
40-yard line.
Now it's Swift. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
And
From the gun, McCullough. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Watson off play action. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
43-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 38.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Watson got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Watson. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
2nd down at the Texans' 47-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Again, it's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 11.
Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 17 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 21-7. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on 2nd down. McCullough on the slant. This is Chark. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, McCullough. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the gun, McCullough. This will be caught just inside the 10. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before the break. Watson.
He'll let one go deep for Howard.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So, well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
on 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
2 yards on the play. 1st down.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Operating from the gun. McCullough. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
A loss of 13.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
So possession goes over here on the punt. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carried
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Randall, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up
to throw is Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. From the gun, McCollum. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
a 10-yard loss on the play.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return.
At their own 32.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
At the Titans, 34
On
yards.
2nd down, Swift.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCollum got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the gun, McCullough. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Swift. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCullough.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Texans on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 9.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's into the clear. The 30, 10, and they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Texans.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again. McCullough got his man complete over the middle. That's Cunningham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Looking to throw. McCullough over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 50.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Operating from the gun. McCullough.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
First down, Houston.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. From the gun, McCullough. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and he's going to go down again. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Randall. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Brings up third and 4.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, They need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Are you serious, dog?
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get...
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Defense.
They threw it. They just threw the flag.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line.
Complete to number 46. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Texans.
Throwing on first down. McCollum. The open man is Westbrook. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carter. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10.
Down to Inigos Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this